What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're here at Innisbrook, the Copperhead course on a Tuesday, getting ready for the Valspar event here on the PGA Tour. It's gonna be a kind of a different style of video today. We're gonna more of a vlog type style. We're gonna go see the Mizuno tour truck, and we're gonna head out to the range, say what up to the boys, and then a little sneak peek of the golf course. So get ready, it's gonna be very, very fun. Let's go. We brought the Mizuno bag just in case we're gonna try to like prank our way into the field. Odds?
I think there's a slot open out there.
You know, if a guy WDs, you never know.
You should ask the starter if he can squeeze you out.
Check it out. We're here at the Mizuno tour truck. Gonna say what up to the boys and see what they got prepared for this week. Let's take a look. Hey guys, say what up to the vlog. All right, we're here in the Mizuno tour truck, getting ready for the Valspar event here this week. The guys are busy. The guys are busy in here, cooking up. We got Showtime over here. You guys remember him from Bay Hill. What do you got cooking up over there, Showtime?
Paul Azinger.
Paul Azinger. He's playing the JPX, not tour, but just the
Hot Metal Pros.
The Hot Metal Pros. Yeah, Hot Metal Pro. A little bit of a thicker sole than the club that I play, the JPX Tour. These are getting prepared for Keith Mitchell. Little fun set. These aren't really gamers necessarily, but just nice to have a nice little blue blades. Like, who doesn't want some blue blades, right? We're here with the man, the myth, the legend, Kyle. I'm gonna put his @ right here. Make sure you go follow him. He's trying to build a social media, guys, so
That's right.
Definitely show him some love. But what do you got preparing for this week, man?
You know, not a whole lot. Just a lot of lofted lies, some regrips. You know, typically on a course like this, depending on, you know, it's got some longer par threes. Maybe guys will throw in a different long iron to kind of accommodate that. A lot of drivers, so not many driving irons building this week. That's pretty much it. It's a pretty straightforward golf course.
Yeah.
So not a whole lot of changing.
I saw this earlier. This is awesome, by the way, guys. This is Kyle's putter. Did you stamp this yourself?
Yeah.
So first of all, look at this awesome heck over here.
Limited edition.
Limited edition Mizuno Japanese style. It's just so beautiful looking. Just all the flowers and stuff. And then this is and this is the most important part of the putter here. Look at this. I don't know if you can see that.
Proud to be.
I'm not allowed to show this, so I won't show this. We're gonna blur this out. But the guys earlier out on the range were testing some prototypes here, comparing it to the 923 that is currently in stock now and available for purchase. It's the same one I use. So a lot of the tour guys out on the range were comparing this to other prototypes that are in the making. So be on the lookout for that. This right here. We're gonna blur this out, but we'll sneak peek action. I feel so official with this. We got a little inside the ropes. I don't know if you can see that. It's inside the ropes right there. So what do you think we're about to do? Inside the ropes, baby. Let's go. I feel like I'm like breaking some laws here, Jeff. So you got the guys here. They're all getting ready for the event. They all got their individual like specific drills that they start working on. We got Luke Donald over here.
Introduce
How
yourself.
you
This is Remick Carlson.
How's it going, Remick Carlson?
How are you?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. This is his brother.
This is Tyler.
What's going on?
Last time I was here, I saw you win here.
Yeah, 2000. Whoa.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem that long ago, but it was.
No.
No. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. What was that interaction? Was that weird? It's a beautiful day out here in Southwest Florida. About 70 degrees. About to hit the range. Stay tuned for some awesome content. How you doing? How you doing, Remick?
Hey, Scott. How you doing?
Nice to meet you.
Hey, man. Eric.
What's up, man, Remick? We're here Tuesday at the Valspar Championship with Erik Barnes here, getting ready for the event this week. We're going to do a little what's in the bag with Erik today.
Yeah.
If you could kind of navigate us through this whole process.
Yeah.
I'll let you start it.
Yeah, I'll start at the bottom. So I play the new T22, I think it's called the copper finish. These are great. They have a great feel. They're great to pitch. I actually like to pitch a lot with my 55 as opposed to my 60, especially when we get weeks where it's heavy rough.
Yeah.
And these have been terrific. And going into the iron, these sell themselves, right? Like there's nothing people don't know about this.
Yeah, this is so pretty to look at.
I mean, before this, I played the previous blade model.
Yeah.
And it's just like an easy transition right into the new one. And then something we did recently, out here on the PGA Tour, you've got to hit it higher at times,
Yeah, to stop it on these firm and fast
grains. So I
grains.
put in this JPX 923 Hot Metal Pro 4-iron that has transformed my game from around 230. And then going to the oldie.
I was going to say, this is a throwback right here.
Yeah, I have an old Mizuno MP Fly High that's actually 3-iron loft, 3-iron length, but I hit it about 250. And then the driver.
Yeah, let's get into it.
So the new driver's great. I've tested it, but the old thing, if it's not broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, seriously.
I've been playing the ST200 for 2 or 3 years now. And it's, for me, I love it in the upright setting because I like a driver that you don't. Sure, go ahead.
I mean, I'm a nobody still.
I like
so
a
it's fine.
driver that I don't have to try to draw, that just turns over. And this driver in the upright setting for me is phenomenal. The ball speed's perfect, the spin rate's great. I'm a 120, 180 ball speed guy with a spin rate of around 2,300 with a driver, and it's just, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, man.
Well, that's sweet, man. I appreciate you letting us peek around your back here, and
no problem, man.
Best of luck this week.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
So I just head nod, Kevin Kisner. Ain't no hobby. Probably the most casual head nod that I ever had in my life. Took a lot of pride out of that. All right, we're here with Jeff Cookie, boss man from Mizuno. Everyone knows him as that. What do we got going on here today?
We're watching Luke hit a few drivers here.
Okay.
And then we're going to test with him on a couple 6-irons here as soon as he's finished up with working with his teacher.
Yeah.
And just have him hit a couple prototypes here and give us some feedback.
Well, R&D.
Yeah, a little R&D today.
Nice. Always working. Mizuno's always striving to become the best.
We're always working well in advance.
I love it. We're here at the Valspar Championship, Classic, Invitational, whatever you want to call it, Open, right?
Championship.
With Jim Herman, 3-time winner on the PGA Tour. Man needs no introduction. We're gonna do a little what's in the bag. Gonna take a deep dive as to in your set, what you're playing, why you're playing it,
Sure.
and a little inside look about this week here.
Yeah, great. Well, we got a nice
I like
full
the
bag
stand bag too.
Stand bag's nice.
It's sweet.
Nice little change up. We got the staff bags most weeks, but brought out the stand bag this week.
Nice.
Give my caddy a little break on his back.
Seriously.
A lot of long weeks.
I was gonna say this is probably one of the best weeks to do it.
Yeah, little for Florida. This is as hilly as it's gonna get.
Yeah.
So, we got some new product in the bag testing out this week. I've been using Mizuno for whether I've been with contract or not. I've been using Mizuno for a while, but we're gonna see what these 223 can do. We're gonna test them out. Just got them made at Honda and putting them in the bag here this week, at least for the trial, the practice rounds.
Oh, okay.
I never know if the 919s are still in the trunk. So
Okay.
always travel with your last version that you've used, just in case you get a little uncomfortable, especially in windy conditions. Maybe once we get out of the Florida swing, calms down a little bit, might look to boost the ball up in the air a little bit more. Just testing out the T22 wedges, starting with a 50, going with a 55, and then a 60, 60 degrees. So a little bit of a five-yard gap.
Same one I have.
You don't want to get your 52. I have been using a 52, but that pretty large gap from your pitching wedge to your gap wedge. So a 5-yard or a 5-degree transition is where I'm at right now.
Well, we're playing the Valspar Copperhead Golf Course here at Innisbrook. What do you think is like a must? What do you think you must do to play well here
You
this
must
week?
drive it well.
Drive it well, keep in the fairway.
It's for me and most of us, we like playing from the fairway. So
Yeah.
we can't be very aggressive into these hole locations if we're playing from the rough. So you got to drive it well. You know, it's not always driver around here. A lot of 3-woods, long iron, a nice 2-iron, fly high.
Nice.
Mizuno Pro fly high 2 is going to be almost 99% in play this week. With the wind, but also tee shots like 2 and 3.
Yeah.
Just need to get them in play, get a little extra roll versus a hybrid or a 7-wood or 5-wood that would pop it up in the air a little bit more. We don't need that. So, but yeah, you got to drive it well, put it in play. I got great driver in the bag. Got the STZ, I think is going to be coming in play. I've been using the X and just Kyle made me up the Z, and we're going to be putting that into play most likely. It's a little bit more of a neutral to a fade bias. I've been not struggling, but having a little too much on the draw bias on the X. So
do you like to see a fade, or is it more?
I like to see it straight to it falling a little bit, but I don't like a lot of draw. So
Gotcha.
Pretty much looking for that. I'm the opposite of most of us out here. I do not like to hit it high, so I like a lower penetrating ball flight. So whatever's going to go on that straighter trajectory, not much of a draw or a fade bias, but what am I going to hit straight?
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for your time. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Best of luck this week.
Appreciate that.
We're going to try to infiltrate Luke Donald here. We'll see. We'll see. He looks pretty busy with his coach, so not a big deal if we don't, but it would be really cool if we can. We're here. This man needs no introduction. 2023 Ryder Cup captain, 2012 Valspar champion, Luke Donald.
How you doing?
Thank you so much for coming on the channel, man.
No worries.
We're going to do a little what's in the bag. I guess I'll let you kind of take control.
Yeah, lots of Mizunos.
Yeah.
Obviously, I've been with the
so.
Mizuno family for a long time. 2004 on tour, and even before that, I played as an amateur. So right now, yeah, just made a switch. I'm using the T7 6 degrees of bounce.
Interesting.
Just was coming out of the bunker a little bit differently for me, but the T22 54 degree copper degrind, and then pitching wedge through 5-iron, the MP 221s. I just love a blade. I love the feel of it.
Just a classic look.
But I am 45 years old, so when I get to the 4 and 3-iron, I'm looking for a little bit more forgiveness.
What do you got in here?
And I like to try all the Mizuno products. So I've
absolutely.
got the 223 4-iron. Again, it's a little bit, keeps my gapping better. The 5-iron I carry about 200. The 4-iron with with the 221 was about 208. I wanted a little bit more, so this gives me a little bit more high launch, a few more yards in the air. I carry this maybe 213, 214. And then I've got the 225, the HMB 3-iron. Looks like a blade when you put it down.
Yeah,
It has a little bit more meat to it. Again, I can carry that about 225 in the air with some height.
Do you generally have like a 10-yard gap between all your irons, or do you try to kind of, strive to that?
Not necessarily just 10 yards, but you want a consistent gap throughout, so you're not too different. I only play 3 wedges, so I don't mind with my pitching wedge, being able to hit softer shots and stuff. Some guys will carry 4 wedges, but
you're talented enough to where you don't need to.
I've always been a 3 wedge guy. Then obviously the driver. I got the new STZ 230. It's been obviously a popular driver. I know Keith Mitchell's been swinging it really well.
Yeah, number 1 on tour.
Leading on tour, so they've made great strides with their drivers over the last few years, and happy to have that in the bag for the last, that model last few months, I suppose.
This thing's a rocket. Yeah, it comes off pretty hot, right?
It's just nice. It sits down nice. It looks nice, and it's performed well. My driving certainly has been improving this year.
Do you hit a fade or draw with the driver usually?
Well, I can hit it both ways. I think when I'm swinging my best, and what I'm working on right now, I'm trying to hit slight draws.
Slight draws.
But under pressure, the fade is a little bit of an easier shot to go to.
That's the go-to shot?
I think if I really have a tight shot that I need to get in play,
like on 18 here,
I'm going to probably go with the slight fade. But you know, again, I think when I'm swinging well and confident and I can really release it a little earlier, then the draw is a shot that's going to go a little bit further and look a little bit better to my eye.
Definitely, definitely. Well, I don't want to take too much of your time here, but thank you so much.
No problem.
Thank you. Exclusive interview with Rafa, the man behind the bag. How do you feel about this week?
Really good.
Yeah.
Really good. He's been hitting it great since October, November. Every week's a little bit better. And I think we got through some of the courses that he struggles at a little bit, and this is home for him. He plays well in this course, and yeah, I can't wait.
Anything you guys like prep for? And let's say, I mean, today's Tuesday, right? So you got a couple days here. Like, is there certain things that you like look for on the course, or compared to?
He's played here well so long, so long that really testing the firmness of the course, and that's really he's so comfortable out here that doesn't really have to look for something. It kind of comes to him naturally on weeks like this one.
So do you guys like use the same like yardage books like year after year?
Yeah, I just transfer notes and that's it. I'm using last year's book. I'm not grabbing a new one, and I just have notes from last year. We hit this last year in this hole with this win. It's very easy from that point. It's just judging balls from the rough, really.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do they set like the pin positions up the same every year, or do they kind of switch it up?
They're very consistent this week.
Like with sections within the green?
Yeah,
okay.
I mean, really close. Like if one pin is 15 on and 3 from the right, next year it's 15 on and 4 from the right. Like really close compared to other events.
Huh,
so
that's cool.
It's easier for me too.
Yeah, it makes your job easier, for sure.
I can play more golf in the afternoons.
yeah, there you go. There we go. Well, we hope to see you guys come Sunday afternoon. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
All right, you guys, that's a video. Thank you so much for watching this entire thing. It's a little different style of video today. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it. Make some friends in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on those notifications so you don't miss the next video. Peace.